to see a test train pull into Papyrus station. One of my favourite locomotives might be on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. 73962.
Number 15. Could I get a number 15?
Welcome to the Karthol Central. I, the host, the great salesman Papyrus, will show all the reveals and teasers. Let's begin with the one and only Papyrus package. Sadly, they did separate into separate avatars in the end, but it's better than nothing. Let's begin with showing off one of them. Driven mad by his brother's determination, he'll do anything to beat the human. From the creator of the Dusthair Last Genocide avatar, we have a teaser. Call of the Void, coming soon. Speaking of the Void, it calls for Papyrus! Want a place to hang out with fellow Undertale fans? A place where creators and fans meet? A place with fun events and activities? Well, look no further than Undernet. The Discord server is for the community. Make a name for yourself, show your art, your passion, and if you are a creator, why not apply to partner up? The Discord will be in the description. Another take for Papyrus going down the path of murder. A unique alternate universe where monsters seem to be elementals. Why not head over to the official Discord server and find out more of the mysteries of the universe? Disbelief without the dis! This Papyrus will defeat you with his pride alone! Quite good, eh? Let's move on to the upcoming project from Karthol, Undertale Deja Vu. Take the cliché of Sans remembering resets as nightmares and change it to Papyrus instead. See Papyrus tackle the idea to stand with his morals or change it for the safety of others. Next up, Karthol. Yup, the one and the only, the one behind it all, Karthol.
Hey there! It's me, Karthol, the one and only. It's kind of weird, right? Camera's open, everything. Some of you have not even seen me in VR chat, I think. I know you've seen me in real life. It's kind of weird. Also, one of my few moments I'm putting myself out there on YouTube. I don't like being on camera. But now I've got a mask. I'm tidy up. I'm well fucking beyond. I'm ready to go, ready to roll. Also, God's behind me to assist me. Nonetheless, let's begin. The beginning, 2022, February. Actually, I did start making avatars. Well, attempt on making avatars a little bit before February. I was like dabbling into it. I was opening Blender and then I closed it because I was too scared. That kind of thing. Nonetheless, my first avatar that I actually put some effort into was the first Call of the Void avatar I tried, which I don't know if you can still have it in my world. Nonetheless, from then on, it helped me learn the basics of making toggles and animating kind of in Unity and understanding the basics of Blender, which in the end resulted in me being a little bit more developed during February to April, I would say. It's in March where I was releasing like the Fell Swap Emerald, I think he's called, Story Spin Sands, and Scarlet Flare. Those kind of avatars I was making during the time. I don't know if I was really known for it then. I saw a few people, wearing it, but it was a step further in the right direction. April came to the time where I made my Call of the Void V2. The thing is, with Call of the Void, it's the good thing with my Call of the Void, well, for me at least, I can use them as points of my time of evolution when I was making avatars. Because, February was the beginning of my first genuine avatar, was Call of the Void, April, V2. And V2, it was, I actually learned how to add animation to other, like models than you yourself and the toggles. There was Papyrus moving along with you, and then Gaster as well. And I learned how to edit more properly. Rather than it just being the MMD, it was my style of MMD. And yeah, I even started leaning into my art style, which was, making Sans look quote-unquote terrifying. Right? Make him look more serious, like the sprites. More, I wouldn't say canonical, but, more canonical than the whatever is out there of Sans. Instead of being long, lanky, and able to go with them. No one wants that from Sans Undertale. I think a few you won't, but it's weird. Then we got July, right? So from February, March, and April, it was going up. It was going up, dude. I was developing. I was getting better with the thing I was doing. I was getting my own style. But then, July rolled around. It was the birthday of... I was preparing a gift for the birthday of one of my closest friends, Golden. Awesome guy. Buy his DTLG avatar. And also, his Call of the Void is coming out soon. You probably saw the teaser before this. The thing is, I decided to make a last breath, right? Before I made a last breath, it was like It's for sale, but you know, it's not that good, really. But the thing is, with this last breath, I decided to put 9 phases, or 10, I think, in them, in one avatar for his birthday. It's not Endless Breath, it's EUC, right? I wanted to let him do his thing, you know, it was his dream to make it. So I decided I'll make for him, I'll push my skill to the top. That's where I met my, like, skill ceiling, where I couldn't push anymore. That was it, the EUC last breath that I made from with the 9 phases. Really cool, was really nice textures. It still lives up to this day, you know? It's not bad, I would still use it. I like the few small animations, even though they're just toggles. There's some like good eye animations and some nice bone spinning, but nothing too extraordinary, right? And from then on, you'd think, well, Karthol, well, you reach the skill ceiling, all you gotta do is maybe find a way around that ceiling or break through it. Which I agree, right? That's what I should do. Go that route. Until October happened. I had my commissions open, and King Multiverse, you know, happened. The thing is, I didn't lose skill, right? I still had my skill. I didn't dip down. Like, it's not like I forgot how to use Blender or Unity. It's just my sole premise of making, you know, sprites or animated OSTs from YouTube into avatars and giving them to the community was tarnished because of that, right? Because that commission made me, like, go from my original style to changing it to something whole different, right? Completely different to something really bad, right? That King Multiverse, look, here's the thing. I was using the MMD Sans 1.0, and then I had to switch to 2.0 for some unknown fucking reason, right? From then, it ruined everything, right? I'm gonna put up a picture of my old Call of the Void, the V2. I'm gonna put Killer Sans. What? They're not the same. It's not Sans. It's not Sans. Is it now? It's awful. He doesn't look. He doesn't look nice, right? That demotivated me. That ruined me. That stopped everything. From October to January, I had no motivation to continue making avatars, right? Because in my idea, my sake, I was like, okay, this commission just ruined my entire career. Because you just say, well, just go back to the old model. It's not that easy. It's like switching art styles. You can't just go back, right? You can go back. It's not impossible, but it will take some time. And especially when you're demotivated and you don't like the things you're making, why continue? Added, I had another reason to leave Avatar creation, because I had Golden on my side. Thing is, I was like, in the beginning I was helping only making avatars, right? He was my student, I would want to say. But the thing is, he was getting better and better, right? And I was happy seeing him getting better, right? And once I got demotivated and I saw him growing and becoming better, I was like, why do I have to continue if I already have a successor at this point? Leave him doing all of it, you know? Let him, you know, spread his wings and go. It'd be better like this. I don't have to work. I just can see his creations. I can enjoy them. So that was my plan. I decided to sit down, just chillax, leg on top the other, and go. I'll let the community do their way. Until Golden decided to put a stick up my ass. Right? So the thing is, you know, he released DTLG. I commend him for him. I say, hey, you're good. You're way better than me, which is, you know, that's true. And the thing is, I was like, I'm glad that he made this. I can now leave and not do anything because I'm demotivated. My models suck. I don't like how they look, you know, and I don't have the energy to change them. So until he told me, hey, New Year is coming. New Year is coming, all right? New Year, new Karthol. He said that. New Year, new Karthol. That's the thing. I have status in my Discord. And I was like, alright, I'll take a shot at that. I'll take a shot. And I did. January 2023, I remade my Papyrus model. And I made a Sans model from scratch. 100% from scratch. No MMD or anything. Papyrus still has elements of MMD, but I'll fix that later. The thing is, I'm glad over the sands I have gotten, like over the sands I've made, which also motivated me to continue, right? The Papyrus is good. It's awesome. I announced my Papyrus package. I was motivated to do things. My community was hyped. I was hyped for you guys. I was making a public avatar finally, you know? I was making something for the community to thank you guys for all the support I was getting. Especially this trailer now. And I'm sitting here clothed like this. And yeah. After this, I mean, thanks to Gold and all my friends, and especially you guys out there, I got to evolve. I went from down to up, finally. So yeah, it's all I gotta say. Thank you guys. The creation of the Papyrus package couldn't be done without you, and especially my close friends. And Golden, of course, he's still there, out there trying to kick my ass. But you know, hey, you gotta have some friendly competition. And my ideology of leaving him to continue his avatars as my successor, throw it in the garbage. He's gonna be my sans buddy, I'm gonna be the Papyrus. So expect a lot of more Papyrus from me. And speaking of Papyrus, I think I've teased you guys enough. I'm not showing Disbelief, so here it goes. Here's Disbelief. Right, I'm out. You guys have a good one.